Hello, welcome back to the Maz channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's Bonfire Night tonight.
Yeah, we're all excited, aren't we?
Yeah.
All firework and bonfire night.
All fireworked up.
We spent all morning building the bonfire.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's outside, so I'll show you that in a minute. Gonna make some toffee apples now, so I thought I'd just vlog
Homemade
that.
toffee apples.
Yeah, and then just show you the bonfire later on tonight, 'cause I thought it'd be quite a festive vlog, just worth vlogging, isn't it?
Yeah, we love the holidays, don't we? Just making an effort.
Yeah,
making
the most
it as fun
of
as possible.
Exactly. So we've got some apples to do toffee apples with. Going to make our own toffee. What else have we got?
We picked up from the local fireworks shop. We got some sparklers, monster sparklers. We got a good deal on these, didn't we? They were going to be about £2.50, and we got them for, was it £1.7 a packet?
Yeah.
So we managed to look out with that. We ordered them online
Yeah,
and then picked them up from the shop.
But they were always my favourite as a kid. With yours,
yeah.
You know, instead
these
of
are the
fireworks.
14-inch ones instead of the small little tiny one.
Not letting off any fireworks because number one, can't afford them, and number two, it'll upset the neighbours and the animals.
Yeah,
so
scare our dog as well.
Exactly,
Sammy.
not going to upset anybody.
But we also got some marshmallows to toast on the fire.
Got them.
From the local
toast
co-op.
And then
Tesco, sorry. Tesco.
Nipped to the farm shop and got some sausages for hot dogs. And some nice cobs as well.
Yeah, we got hot dogs to do, haven't we?
Yeah, and then going to do some potatoes on the bonfire. Never done that before.
No, we're going to put them in tin foil and roast them on the bonfire.
So we'll show them how to make the toffee apples, shall we?
Be lovely.
Right, so we've got some toffee apples in a bowl here. It says to drench them in boiling water just to melt the waxy coating on them. So
that's so the toffee sticks to the apple better. If it's still a waxy coat on the apple, the toffee doesn't really stick to it that well.
Drenching them in a bit of hot water now. Right, do you want to take them through the ingredients?
Yeah, so what you're going to need is, obviously you've got how many apples that you want, and it says that you can do up to 8 with this particular recipe, but you need 400 grams of golden caster sugar. So we've got some here. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of vinegar, so you could probably use either malt or white vinegar.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but hopefully anyway.
Yeah, well, we're going to go with that for tonight. And then we've got 4 tablespoons of golden syrup.
Yeah, and that's it,
and that's all you need, yep.
So it's 400 grams or 14 ounces of this caster sugar. And that goes in the pan. I'm just going to dry these off on a clean tea towel.
Yeah, so what you want to do after you've given them some time to take the wax off your apples is take them out of the bowl, dry them off thoroughly, and then we're going to break off the stalks of the apples, and then we're going to put sticks on them, aren't we, honey?
Yeah, except I was being tight and didn't buy any skewers, so we're going to make holes in ours and then stick these really strong plastic straws in them.
Fits in perfectly, and there you go.
Nice.
Nice.
Sticks are a bit long, aren't they? But never mind.
That's alright, they'll work perfectly.
You just literally jab them with this. It's a mixing appliance tool thing.
Just any sort of skewer will do, won't it?
Yeah.
Wooden sticks or whatever you buy that.
They're a bit long, but they look quite cool on there. They're a bit heavy as well. Anyway. Right, so we've got the toffee apples on our sticks, and we just put them on some greaseproof paper, ready for putting the toffee on later. The sugar's gone into the pan, and then that's going in with 100
millilitres of water, yeah?
Yeah, and then cooking for about 5 minutes.
On medium heat.
Medium. Right, so that's been about 5 minutes now, and it's at the point where all the sugar's kind of melted. Keep it moving a bit. So this is the point at which you add your vinegar and golden syrup.
Golden syrup.
Can't see anything now. I don't know if I got the bit where you just added a teaspoon of vinegar in. Anyway.
And then we're going to do 4 tablespoons of golden syrup.
Oh, the steam, it's horrendous. What with that and the pan wobbling about?
Yeah, it's a star on the Mass channel, that pan,
It is. Known for me wobbly bottom. Okay, so as you can see, it's really bubbling now. And what we keep doing is dropping just a little bit into this cold water, and then it has to be hard to the point where you can't squish it.
Alright, so I think we've got it to 150 degrees. It starts to get a lot harder to stir it, so you know you're going to get a thicker toffee in there.
Definitely thickened up, hasn't it? And it's going into hard lumps inside this cold water
so
here.
we've done a cold water test.
Yeah, so it's gone into really hard lumps that are difficult to break and are brittle. So now it's going into this dish here. Please be careful when you're doing this because it's red hot. It would cause really nasty burns. So anybody under 18, don't do it without adult supervision.
Get an adult to do it.
Yeah, get an adult to do it.
Very dangerous. Right, I'm going to transfer it now.
We're adults, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Before we start, maybe get some parchment paper and put it there.
Oh, right. This is the fun bit. You've got to do this quick and just dip your apple in to cover it with the toffee.
And carefully as well, because, you know, obviously this is just red hot, so you just dip it in.
Just dip it in and turn it. Get someone to hold the dish as well, otherwise it will tip over.
Okay.
Wow. And then put it straight onto some parchment paper. And then you can, I've got some sprinkles if you want to put those on. I think we'd better just get the toffee on quick though, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we can't believe how quickly it sets, but they're the toffee apples. We might try and put some sprinkles on. What do you reckon?
We can try.
We can try, can't we? Yeah, they're looking really cool, aren't they? I love them too. They've come out really well. Right, so I've got some jacket potatoes. I've no idea how long they're going to take on the fire, so I'm just going to start them off in the microwave. Right, it's about 6 o'clock and we're going to head off to our old primary school now, aren't we?
Yeah,
they've got
a bonfire.
Yeah, they're having it, so we're going to just see if we can stand on the hill, because all the tickets are sold out anyway, and see if we can see the display and the bonfire. Yeah.
Yes, so 30 odd years later we're going
30
to a bonfire
odd years long.
together.
So we're going to go and do that and then come back and have the food and cook stuff on the bonfire. Okay, so unfortunately we got there a little bit too early for the fireworks, but we did get to see, you know, a bit of it, didn't we? And it was it was really nice seeing where we used to queue up for lunch and the hills we used to run up and down. We were saying they look so small now and seem really big back then. So, yeah, nice to see everybody enjoying themselves. We're going to get on with cooking the hot dogs now.
Pork and apple sausages.
Yay. So Jay's just coating these potatoes in cooking oil and a bit of salt, just to give them a really nice flavour.
Yeah, so the oil and the salt just adds, it helps it get a crispier sort of barrow potato, you know, the ones at jacket potato stores where you can buy them in town. You know, it just helps it get a crispier skin on the outside. It really adds a lot of flavour to it, doesn't it?
And then we're going to wrap them in some kitchen foil, and they're going to be cooked in the hot embers later on tonight when the fire's sort of dying down a bit.
Okay, you're just going to double wrap these in aluminium foil, and then they'll be ready for later to go on the fire when the fire's died down a bit.
The rockets are going off outside already, aren't they?
Yeah, the fireworks show started outside. The neighbours have got them going on.
I missed it. The sausages look like they're done now, so we're just going to get those in the buns. Nice farm cobs, and they're at pork and apple sausage. They look lovely, don't they?
They do.
Smell beautiful.
We got them from the farm, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the firework display from our old school. You can see it from here, which is nice. I think we're going to watch a few of these while we eat our hot dogs.
our firework night, isn't it?
Yeah.
5th of November.
It's going on really well, isn't it? Very proper. So cold out here. So we just saw the firework display at the school there, as we showed you. It was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, we loved it, didn't we?
Yeah, it made me quite emotional, did it you? The
Yeah,
fact
it
that
did,
a little
yeah.
school like that put so much effort in. It went on for about half an hour and it was really
Yeah.
good. So the lovely hissing fire they got there.
We've got a beautiful fire pit for Bonfire Night, don't we?
Yeah. So what shall we do first? Read some ghost stories, do you think?
Read some ghost stories, I think. We
Yeah.
love that, don't we?
And then we can have the homemade toffee apples. And some, what do you call them? And some marshmallows.
Yeah.
So once again, reading from this book, the True Hauntings book. It's just a compilation of
Look at
my
the fire
eyewitness
now.
accounts. Oh wow, that's raging now. That's brilliant. Hey, so we've got the homemade toffee apples. Got to see you bite it, Jay.
No, not on camera.
That was one lovely toffee apple.
Yeah, anyone who wants a toffee apple, make sure you make your own, because
Yeah.
they're way better than the store-bought
They are,
ones, aren't
definitely. Right, look what we've got now. We've got the sparklers. Shall we have a go with one of these? I haven't had one of these for years and years and years.
they? Here we go, we've got our monster sparklers, haven't we?
Yay! Sparkler time! We've got the mitts.
I'll get the mitts on.
Yeah, here you go. Have a mitt each. There you go.
Yeah.
Right with it. Oh,
Lucky we've
got
more, haven't we?
we've got more. Yeah,
Should we put them under the fire pit so we don't burn ourselves?
yeah. Brilliant.
Really enjoyed that, didn't you?
Mm.
We've had fireworks, we've had sparklers, we've had hot dogs,
Toffee apple.
toffee apple,
It's got the,
marshmallows.
yeah, we haven't had them yet. Or the potato. We're going to be absolute hogs. Good enough to put the potatoes on then, do you?
Yeah, it looks nice and hot now, doesn't it? We've got lots
Yeah.
of hot coals here to put the potatoes on.
Not too many flames like you said.
Exactly.
We've got the potatoes here in their little foil packaging. We're going to stick them in now. Said, what was it, 40 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, 40 minutes, that should be about right.
I've never done this before. I'm interested to see what happens. Turn them over. Potatoes are done now and we're going to take them inside, aren't we, and get some cheese on them and eat them in there.
Yeah.
It's getting cold now, so I think it's time to go in.
Right, here we are. So these are our potatoes that we cooked on the fire.
Wait to see if they're crispy or not.
Let's see what they look like.
They'll get be done all the way through. Oh, they look alright.
They look alright, don't they? Lovely.
Yeah. It smells lovely. We were sat there smelling them, weren't we, at the
Yeah, you
fireside?
could smell them cooking, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely job. They'll do, won't they?
Nice, yeah. Got some nice grated cheese and some real butter to put on them. Night 2021. We hope you really enjoyed it. We've had a really good night with the toffee apples and and the potatoes on the fire, marshmallows and ghost stories. Just got one more thing to do now, which is Operation Toffee Apple. We're just going to take these round to Mum and Dad, one each. Just put them outside the house because they're in isolation at the moment. So we're going to leave that there to cheer them up. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for my other videos, and see you again in the next one.
We'll see you again soon.
Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.